Hi all, welcome to Shilpa's Math classes. So today we are going to discuss about addition and subtraction of fractions. Addition and subtraction of fractions. Okay, so if you have two fractions then you may know what is numerator and denominator of a fraction. For example, 3 over 5, this is a fraction. So the number above this line is known as numerator and the number below this line is known as denominator. Numerator and denominator. Okay, so if you have two fractions, for example, 3 over 5 and 1 over 5. So we can see that their denominators are same. Is it both of them has denominators of 5. So this that means they are like fractions. They are known as, in such cases, they are known as like fractions. So first of all, we are going to do addition and subtraction of like fractions. I will show an example. 4 over 7 plus 1 over 7. So we can see that here the denominator is same. Denominator is same. So our answer's denominator will be also 7. Then just add the numerators. 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5. Okay, I will show another example. 2 over 5 plus 2 over 5. So the denominator is 5. Then the answer's denominator will be also 5. Then 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. Okay, we can take another big fraction. For example, uh, 4 over 27 plus 2 over 27. So we can see that the denominator is 27 for both of them. So our answer's denominator will be also 27. Then the numerator will be 4 plus 2, that is equal to 6. So the answer is 6 over 27. So we can follow the same rule for subtraction of like fractions as well. For example, 5 over 7 minus 2 over 7. So this is equal to, we can see that these are like fractions. Then our answer's denominator will be also 7. Then numerator will be 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. So the answer is 3 over 7. Okay, we'll show another example. 4 over 10 minus 2 over 10. So we can see that these two are like fractions. So our answer's denominator will be also 10. So then this is equal to, just answer's denominator will be 10. Then numerator will be 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. Actually, this one can be simplified further. Why? Both 2 and 10 are multiples of 2. So we can simplify this. 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 1 over 5 is the answer. Okay, I'll show another subtraction question too. 8 over 11 minus 3 over 11. We can see that these are like fractions. So our answer's denominator will be also 11. Then the numerator will be 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. Okay, then you know how to add and subtract like fractions now. Next, we can check unlike fractions. For example, uh, 2 over 3 plus 1 over 4. Here we can see that the first one's denominator is 3 and the second one's denominator is 4. So how will you do this thing? So here, since the denominator is not same, we have to make them same. So how can we make them same? We have to make denominator same. So take the LCM. LCM means least common multiple of the denominators 3 and 4. Okay, we can list out the multiples of 3. If you are doing LCM for the first time, we can list out the multiples of 3 and 4. The multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. Multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, etc. So we can see that the first common multiple is 12. So the LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. Okay, then how can we make the denominator 12 for the first fraction? So 3 times 4 is 12, is it? Then we have to do the same thing with the numerator. So multiply that by 4. Next, how can you make the second fraction's denominator 12? 4 times 3 is 12. Is it? You have to do the same thing with the numerator. So this turns into 2 into 4, 8 over 12 plus 1 into 3, 3 over 12, which is equal to, now these are like fractions, is it? Both of them have the denominator 12. So 8 plus 3 is 11 over 12. Okay, hope it is clear. Okay, we'll show another example. Um, for example, 1 over 5 plus 2 over 3. Okay, so here uh, we can see that they are unlike fractions. That means their denominators are different. So we have to make the denominator same. Is it? So how can we do the same? We have to list the multiples of 5 and 3. So the multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, etc. Then multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. So which is the first common multiple? The first common multiple is 15. Is it? So the LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. So we have to make the denominator 15 for them. So how can you do this? So how can we make 515 times 3? Is it 5 times 3 is 15? You have to do the same thing with the numerator. Then how can you make this 315? 3 times 5 is 15. Is it? Please do the same thing with the numerator as well. Then the question changes to 1 into 3, 3 over 15 plus 2 into 5, 10 over 15. So now these are like fractions. So 3 plus 10 is 13 over 15. Okay, we'll show another example. We can do one more question. Okay, then 2 over 4 plus 3 over 8. Okay, so we can see that 2 over 5 can be simplified as 1 over 2. Okay, let it be 2 over 4 itself. Okay, we can see that the denominators are not same. The first one's denominator is 4 and the second one's denominator is 8. Then we have to find the LCM of 4 and 8. So we can list the multiples of 4 and 8. So first multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, etc. Then multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, etc. So the first common multiple is 8. So we have to make the denominator 8. Is it? So how can we make 4, 8? 4 times 2 is 8. Is it? Then do the same thing with numerator times 2. Then the second one denominator is already 8. So it's just times 1 times 1. So the question changes to 4 over 8 plus 3 over 8. That is equal to 7 over 8. Okay, then we can do some subtraction questions too from unlike fractions. Okay, just a minute. Take one question. Okay. 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2. So we can see that these are unlike fractions. So we have to find the LCM of 4 and 2 first. So the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, etc. Then multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. So we can see that the first common multiple is 4. So we have to make the denominator 4. Is it? So the first one's denominator is already 4. So 4 times 1 is 4. Do the same thing with numerator. Then 2 times 2 is 4. Do the same thing with numerator. So times 2. Okay, so the question changes to 3 over 4 minus 2 over 4, which is equal to 1 over 4. So the answer is 1 over 4. Okay, I will show another example. Just a minute. Um, like fraction, subtraction distance. Okay, I'll show another example. 2 over 5. 2 over 5 minus 1 over 10. So we can see that these are unlike fractions. Their denominators are not same. So we have to make it same first. So we can like list the multiples of 5 and 10. So the multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, etc. Then the multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, etc. So the first common multiple is 10. So we can make the denominator 10. So 5 times 2 is 10. Do the same thing with numerator. 10 times 1 is 10. Do the same thing with numerator. So the question changes to 4 over 10 minus 1 over 10. That is equal to 3 over 10. Okay, I'll show another example too. Okay. 4 over 5 minus 2 over 3. Okay, so here we can see that they are unlike fractions. That means their denominators are different. Okay, the first one's denominator is 5 and second one's denominator is 3. So we have to make it same. So list the multiples of 5 first. 5, 10, 15, etc. Then multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. So the first common multiple is 15. So we have to make the denominator 15. So 5 times 3 is 15. Do the same thing with numerator. 3 times 5 is 15. Do the same thing with numerator. Okay, so this becomes 12 over 15 minus 10 over 15. So now these are like fractions with same denominator. So the answers denominator will be also 15. So this is equal to denominator is 15, then 12 minus 10 is 2. So the answer is 2 over 15. Okay, we'll show one more example. After that, we can end the class. Just a minute. Mhm. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. So the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, etc. Then multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, etc. So the least common multiple is 6. Then 2 times 3, 1 times 3, 3 times 2, 1 times 2. The question changes to 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6. So this is equal to 1 over 6. Okay. I think the lesson is clear now. How can we add or subtract like and unlike fractions? So we can discuss another topic in the next class. See you in the next class. Bye.